use asomanyete use chireche biasara njibwa tokorekana okuya na ayonsi nigo araikirane ekero utumikite chirangi cha Crown Paints edukenyega ya Uhuru Superstores yego tokase enyumba ya Uhuru Complex imeyumucho yigo musongo eywerangane duka ya Safaricom mwigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers eyure angane bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simgwetera seti namba chabo 0111161500 Uhuru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Vipi, mbona mbwata hapa? Nini shida?
Unajikuta nani mshikaji wangu? Yaani unaweza ukavaa ujasiri kiasi cha kwamba unaweza kutoka na wadogo zetu kwa mada zetu ambao tunawategemea baadaye waje kuwa watu wakubwa, afu unakuja kuwachezea kirahisi. Oya, Omboi. Sikiliza nikwambie. Bi mkubwa anapata tabu kinoma noma kumsomesha ubinti. Si unanielewa eh? Mimi napambana kinoma noma na kaba huko mzee kwa sababu mdogo wangu mimi aishi vizuri. Afu boya mshamba kama wewe unakaa na pumbavu wenzako mnashawishiana kuja kutongoza wadogo zetu. Hivi si wangu, naomba nikuulize. Kuna wanawake wangapi uko wanajiuza? Mpaka wengine wanatimuliwa katika madangulo. Serious, unakuja kutembea na mwanafunzi?
Ritkore komyo mutinyi komyo mwaka w'ekiri Ibere 2025 mugasomyo mwanchi muri Getembe TV Ekeonga Chinsa Isano na Ibere asenchirayo wenye kabana intugwika omwerio ritkore rero ense ya Kenya nigo egochingira ritkore ebintu bitoyetanaine erio boigo rimanyekaine buna mazingira day muraibu ense ya Kenya Daktari William Samoei Ruto mawaziri wa mazingira Omoske Debra Mlongo Barasa murike botambe ase wizara itsemi ambassador Julius Bitok na baraibande nigo bara murobiro bugo simeka emete asensemo ya status omochi o Nairobi kukwana ukwana kerara omurobiro yu muraibwense Omoske Ruto nigateba nigo bari nekirenga kyo simeka emete chibilioni 15 goika omwaka 2032 asateba murobiro orero kusiritukoria rero no kwenekia buna emete ngosimeka bari emete milioni yemo anemono asichi skuru chonsi choboroso meyensi ya Kenya sabori abakenya bonsi kogenda asichi skuru chiri choboroso basomete na kwenekia buna ngosimeka bari emete bunenchire yemo yo kunyura ritkeriga.
Tunapanda miti katika ile mpango yetu ya taifa la Kenya ya kupanda miti bilioni 15 ambayo tuliamua ya kwamba kabla ya mwaka wa 2032 katika taifa letu la Kenya tuwe tumepanda miti bilioni 15, na ni kwa sababu miti ni ya muhimu. Leo katika primary schools zetu zote siku hii moja mpango yetu ni kuhakikisha kwamba tunapanda miti milioni 100 siku ya leo. Na katika kila primary school mahali mtu amesomea, kila secondary school mahali mtu amesomea, tunawaomba Wakenya wote kila mmoja wetu aende katika shule amesomea, atusaidie kupanda miti katika mashule yetu. Tukiwa tunapanda miti vile vile katika sehemu zile zingine zote ambazo tumekubaliana tutapanda miti. Vile vile tumekubaliana ya kwamba tunapanda miti katika sehemu mbalimbali katika misitu yetu ambapo miti imekatwa. Tumekubaliana we are reforesting all the areas that initially had been deforested for one reason or another. We have agreed that we are going to look for sensitive areas, water catchment areas, watershed areas, and make sure that we plant trees, because trees are very important in matters to do with the environment of the Republic of Kenya.
Chinga kichecho mraiwense nigateba ikirenge kene kyogosmeke mite no gukora omuchando bugo chinchia kwerere asateba ase miaka ebire yaitire nigo basimikire emite gwetania ebilioni yemo nuguta Isano na nigo airero buya bugo simeka emite chinsemo a nigo bono chiaboliwe anamono ewizara semi kweneke buna nkwena na bare ebimeri gochia ase aborokiwa eliopanyare kogendera gosimeka emite.
It is important for us as a nation to focus on tree planting as a national exercise. I must commend the people of Kenya that in the last 2 years we have planted 1 billion trees, 1.06 billion trees. And because we are seeing that the target, we need to up our game. We have agreed now as a government that we are going to scale up. The bottleneck that we have had over the last 2 years is the availability of seedlings. Many people are looking for seedlings in all manner of places. They cannot find them. And as a result, we have different interventions to make sure that there is availability of seedlings. We have mobilized our military to produce seedlings, National Youth Service to produce seedlings, our prisons to produce seedlings, forest community organizations to produce seedlings, private sector people to produce seedlings. We have asked the Ministry of Education, and the PS is here, to work with the members of parliament so that we access budget from the Constituency Development Fund. We have now isolated 5% of the Constituency Development Fund for purposes of seed production by young people in different parts of Kenya. And I must commend young people in different organizations, in different parts of the country, working with their members of parliament, working with the constituency development committees to produce seedlings, because seedlings are important.
Ekeombe kiaboro kiabit skuru choboro sonat nigo geso kirena gukwanera engana gusukugania kwa boro kiabibras birebe ya JSS wetinenera abara ikorwa ekeombe kyo nigo bono bamuchire ekeombe kiaboro kiabit skuru chia secondary kupet asekirabona ekeombe kyo ya kupet na kyo segeta aboro kiabo banyare kurobekana ensemo yende nigo baereire obuyabo gotiga ebirasi bya JSS gotigara ase chiskuru
We, as the NAT fraternity, wish to most sincerely applaud the CS for Education, Honorable Julius Migosi Ogamba, for advising the Teachers Service Commission to maintain the status quo in the administration of our primary and junior schools. In light of the above, we, the councillors of the Central NAT Regional Council, demand the following immediately. Number one, that Kupet officials stop incitement of junior school teachers and stop further funding of their local and disorganized demonstrations. Number two, that Kupet officials stop further demeaning and maligning of the heads of institutions of primary and junior schools. That the CS for Education and other legislative bodies move with speed to debate the provisions of sessional paper number 10 of 2024 and sessional paper number 1 of 2025 with a view of establishing comprehensive schools under one head of institution. By doing this, it will help to close the discussion and allow teachers to deliver the CB to our learners.
Was taking those students to another school, it meant that the parents had to pay more money in both pocket money, transport, food, boarding, and so on. So it means if we do that, parents will have 6 years to pay for school fees in secondary school rather, because of these 3 years and the 3 years in senior school. So we feel, as much as unions may have their interests, the most important person in this discussion is the learner.
Our children in junior continue to be domiciled in primary schools because of the following reasons. One is that these children have already are already used in primary because they started their school there from ECD to grade 9. They are the same teachers because some of these teachers are even teaching junior school. There is a lot of understaffing in junior. So our primary school teachers are also teaching them. And they have tried their best to mold these learners up to the level where they are.
Habarai na boigo ababwatani bekiumbe kia boro kia gia kupet orosa gia rasiaya nigo beso kirena koroko gani kwa watchinga kechi aborkiwa bibirasi vinene anemone kirasi komina kabere bako chako kora amatemu amanene alia a KCSE abara yabo nigo bagi kiri bikoro asaba saba amatemu bako so ebirasi asaborkiwa bako korera amatemu asabatebire okwo no korutera aborkiwa bo obo bana goteba mwako yoiga tibago chia kwanchira mo bisondo bwensi korwo goso asibirasi aborokiwa bakorera amatemo.
As a Kupetsia branch, we wish to talk about the management of Kenya Certificate of Secondary School Examinations, KCSE. Last year in this county, we witnessed human rights violations. Human rights violations during the KCSE exams, and this was done by external monitors who were sent to Siaya County to monitor the examinations. Some of them in flagrant disregard to the rules and regulations of the Kenya National Examination Council would arrive in schools, commando style, scare the students when they are sitting exams, get into the examination rooms without authority from the supervisor, harass the students to arise, frisk the students very, very roughly, stop examinations and disrupt examinations. This affected a lot of students in Siaya County last year. I want to give a warning to the external monitors that will be sent by the Kenya National Examination Council to Siaya. This time round, we are not going to tolerate violation of the same rules and regulations that are set by the Kenya National Examination Council. They have no authority to barge into examination rooms and stop exams. They have no authority to frisk students in a manner that violates their human rights. There are institutions in Siaya where students were frisked and about 15 students had themselves violated by external monitors who are touching them in very indecent manner. This time we are saying as Kupet Siaya, it is not going to happen in Siaya. And if it happens in Siaya, we, the leadership of Kupet in Siaya, will take very, very drastic action.
As been said, let the management of the exam be a smooth management and a management that will not scare our learners in taking that exam properly.
Haba bwata nabara ibeke makia Wiper Democratic Movement nigo basangerekanite asegitia uhuru omoche o Nairobi. No musangerekano orengete korenta ogochencha kwalia agendrete imeyensi ya Kenya. Ukwana ase umusangerekano yo loyande wanjiru oyore umubwate ni omone bwekia mekyo nigo ateba wekera omwelio bweritko ria rero nigo barache koenekia ose wekera chinga kichiri musangerekano oyo rache kwera nigo barache kone kyabunango ikera baro kuwana asibarache go chenchia erieta kura Wiper Democratic Movement gochia Wiper Patriotic Front.
We are here today because our party has begun a journey of revolution. Our party has begun a conversation that was kick-started by the Gen Z revolution, the Gen Z generation. We are here because we want to align with what is happening in the country. We want to align with what is happening in the world. We want to align with what is happening in the globe. And therefore, fellow patriots, previously we were Wiper Democratic Front. And that is why, Wiper Democratic Movement. And that's why you can see we still have and flying the flag of Wiper Democratic Movement today. But by the close of business today, if the delegates do agree with us and they vote to abide by the changes, we shall lower this flag and raise the flag of Wiper Patriotic Front. In this pivotal moment of our nation history, we proudly announce the evolution of the Wiper Democratic Movement into the Wiper Patriotic Front. This is not a mere rebranding. It's a clarion call to arms in the face of rattling regime that is clinging to power while our people are suffering. As a profound African, Chinua Achebe wisely queried, what is in a name? What then is in a name? What is in Wiper Democratic Movement? What is in Wiper Patriotic Front? What then is in Wiper Patriotic Front is everything. Wiper Patriotic Front is a declaration of intent and sparks of revolution, a promise to the oppressed that change is not just possible, but inevitable. Fellow patriots, at this historic convention, let us unpack the power in our new name, the Wiper Patriotic Front. What does front truly mean? It is the unshakable, unbreakable line of warriors standing shoulder to shoulder against tyranny and complacency. This is the call upon which we have unveiled our new name.
Chapto kirechi saika 14 iguru ya Chinsa Isano na Ibere chabono mubason chengero kwa Catherine Nyaboga Vanessa Nyaboga kura somo na we manyiririo na ara yikuru Ekeonga Chinsa Isano na Ibere tomera ne chikura ga Chinsa 10.
Superstores Nero eduka asorgo ngurigarua South Nyanza ya nchiri amone company ya mabati Rolling Mills eyukuya bwatuka uchiase abaonia aiga ntubwate showroom asura achabwirigiriye amabati ya ndonsialia utagete showroom yeto nigo enkale eyuerengia na boigo ekogokiriso yao chingaki ogoswasa yiga kurigiriya amabati yiga ntubwate team tempo abo bagokolemiremo ase showroom yiga babwate chingoro chingiye chugo kwarigania na boigo cho tebererie kende kensi uraganie bagotebererie company ya mabati Rolling Mills niko babwate amabati chingenjo ao ayuare ye chikala ao na boigo ayuiga bwate chi profile net gauges ao bunamono babwate normal corrugated na boigo box corrugated asbigo babwate boomerang ayuare aye chigage emerongetato asama bati ali aye chigage emerongibire na isaro na isato babwate tile profiles alia au oriental elegantal versatile gross na boigo na versatile mat MRM niko babwate lifestyle ayuago chana Roman Jinko na boigo web design babwate yigani kabwate chikala bunabone lia Chaco Gray, Brick Red, Tile Red, Maroon, Sky Blue na boigo na Green obutambe bwe mabwate yiga niko bokolengana amo nukuganya gwe customer mbabwate bintu bindi boigo ebyo ochikunyara kabo gutumika chinga gicho gwakeranya mabati yiga ase nyumba yao tutari rero ase MRM showroom onyare kabo gukwerera amabati yu akomenya segeka ayo uchanye warrant na boigo ayo urakoberwa ikasure asubwango edukenyiga ya Uhuru Superstores yego toka se nyumba ya Uhuru Complex imiyumu chuligo busongo iyo erangene duka ya Safaricom boigo ngotoka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers iyo ere angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simgwetra ase namba chabo 0111161500 Uhuru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
JMAP Preparatory